Today's lesson is going to be on reading box plots. We are going to use some of the words you've already learned before, and we're going to apply them to a diagram. You have to know what the range is. It's the biggest number in the diagram minus the smallest number in the diagrams. On these box plots, they are the numbers at the far ends of the diagram, the far left and the far right. The median, you know how to find the median. It's the number that's in the middle. So we're going to find a number in the middle. In the interquartile range, once we have the median, we have numbers to the left and we have numbers to the right. We're basically finding the median of those numbers. And once we do, we take the range, the lower quartile subtracted for the upper quartile. So we're going to see how that works in a second. Okay, so let's look at this. Let's go to full screen so we can see a little bit more. And pick a color. Let's go blue. Okay, so we want to know the range. The range is on the ends. So the farthest left is there. The farthest right is there. So this number is, these are going 2, 3, 4. So this number here is a 5. And this number here is a 25. So the range is the biggest minus the smallest. 25 minus 20, the ends of this diagram. And 25 minus 5, you get 20. So my range is 20. Okay, let's look at the median, the number in the middle. Well, they make this easy for you because this diagram's already done. They've already found in the middle of the box is a line. This line is your median. So it is your median. So if you look down, your median is an 8. Okay, that's really easy to find. And it's going to be a little harder tomorrow when we have to learn how to make these diagrams based on a set of data, but that's tomorrow. This is just what everything represents on the diagram. Okay, so let's look at, we'll get some green here. We want to know the interquartile range. These are the edges of the box. So this is the upper quartile, which is 22. So this is the upper quartile minus the lower quartile. So these are the numbers that were to the right of the median, and these are the numbers that are to the left of the median. And the middle of this is 6. So 22 minus 6 is 16. There's my range, my median, and my interquartile range. My upper quartile is 22. My lower quartile is 6. Subtract them, you get 16. Okay, moving on to another one of these. Okay, we are going to grab a color. Come on. All right, so I need my range. My range is the end points right there and right there. So this is a 13, the big number, minus the small number here is a 4. So the range of this diagram is 9. It goes from 4 to 13. That is 9 numbers, and you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 if you wanted to. The median is the number that's directly in the middle. And we look, what's in the middle? This line is right in the middle of the box, which is 10. Median. Okay, these things, there's another name I told you that this is called. This is called a box plot. It's also called a box and whisker. And these are the endpoints are kind of what's known as your whiskers. Think of it as a cat right here. These are the whiskers. So box and whisker. Okay, now we have to find your interquartile range. This 7, 8 is your lower quartile, which is 8, and this is your upper quartile. Get all this labeled right in there for you. So we have 11 for my upper, minus my lower is 8. My interquartile range is 3. So again, this is upper quartile. This is lower quartile. They're the edges of the box. Okay. Moving on to our final one. If we look, get a color. This is our range. These are the whiskers way out there. And we are counting by 0.1s, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, and so on. So my range is 1, which is 1.0, since we're doing decimals, minus 0.1. 1 minus 1/10 is 0.9. So my ranges go 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9. I'm not really sure how I signed out, but that's not cool. You kidding me? I got to make this whole video again? I didn't sign out. Yeah, I agree. Just let me back in this thing. There we go. Got to witness that. So, getting back in here. Apparently it started me over. Anyways, my ranges 1 minus 0.1 is 0.9. Okay, my median is the middle, which is right there. It's the line in the middle. That is 0.6, 0.7. And here, this is going to be my lower quartile, that line right there. My upper quartile, it's going to be my line right there. So I need 0.8 minus 0.6. 0.8 minus 0.6 is 0.2. There is my interquartile range. Hopefully this video turned out and didn't have a big dead spot in the middle of it. Good luck. If you need help, again, get a hold of me or come back and watch this video.